Every day Lampedusa takes part in this ongoing human crisis. The proximity of Tunisia and more importantly Libya makes this island a magnet, an absolute magnet for migrants. I guarantee right at this moment there will be boats on those waters full of desperate men, women and children making an often perilous journey heading for these shores. And it's played out day after day, day after day. 10,000 alone have already crossed this year. Now some miss the island altogether, some hit the island of Malta and many, many more die. We're going to be looking at the problem, we're going to be finding out the efforts that are being made to deal with it. We'll also be going live to Tripoli. We'll be talking to humanitarian agencies. But first, let's look at the route that the people take to get here. Many of the migrants come all the way from West and Central Africa. Their desire to seek new opportunities, it takes them on a dangerous journey across the Sahara Desert and the Mediterranean Sea. They leave their home countries and they travel to transit countries such as Mauritania, Mali and Niger. Here they begin their journey across desert borders to North Africa. Al Jazeera's Casey Kauffman travelled to the northeast of Mali and met up with a group of migrants on the first leg of their journey across the Sahara.
This is the way out of Africa. The Sahara Desert begins just outside the town of Gao, in the northeast of Mali. Thousands of sub-Saharan Africans come through here every year, many without documents, but with enough money to pay for a truck ride across the desert.
The smuggling of people is a big business here, and we couldn't risk filming in town. That's why we're out here in the desert trying to meet up with the travelers already on their way to Algeria.
50 kilometers out of town is where the smuggling route begins. We wait until nightfall, when most of the pickup trucks leave.
Traveling down the smuggler's route, we came across this broken down vehicle with about 20 guys inside, all going to Algeria, and then on to Libya and some even to Europe. Rami, qu'est-ce qui est passé ici?
My tire busted while traveling in the desert.
But the old Toyota has engine problems too. It's been battling with sand and stone since 1981.
What's wrong with the car? You don't see it? It's the clutch. The car can barely shift gears.
The passengers know the dangers of traveling in the desert packed into old vehicles. Joseph is from Liberia. This is his second attempt to cross the border.
I saw graves, you understand? Yeah. I saw people, even they were burying people in my presence. Yeah, in the desert.
Graves of migrants?
Yes, of migrants. People who are trying to go over to Algeria, and there was no water. Even my first trip, everybody was off in the desert.
But like for the other passengers, the risk is worth taking.
My father would cater to little children, his grandchildren, other people. Yeah, there are so many. His one cannot continue with the children, with the support. Yeah, and even in Liberia you work, you don't have nothing good. Yes, only for him to move, nothing good to sustain ourselves. So that's why I took this decision.
Somehow, they get the truck running again, and it's time to go. Tens of thousands make trips just like this one. It's dangerous. People fall off the back, and breakdowns leave entire groups stranded. Hundreds continue to die year after year. I tell the car owner that it looks full. But he says it's the passengers who don't know how to get on. $150 to a middleman gets you to Algeria. But Musa only gets a fraction of that. I ask him why he's involved in the trade.
I'm not a businessman. I'm nothing but a simple driver. I'm just a driver, that's all.
But he has a lot of responsibility. He has no communication with the outside world and 22 passengers in the back of his truck. These young men have already come a long way. Conditions are tough, but nothing will stop them. After reaching Algeria, they will look for transport to either Libya or Morocco, the launching pads for southern Europe. But for now, they still have 400 kilometers of desert in Mali on a 27-year-old Toyota pickup. Casey Kauffman, Al Jazeera, in the northeast of Mali.